Hey guys! Okay, so today we're going to do something a little bit different. And you're probably going to notice as soon as the little border comes on here, we're going to play some Red. Now, I have been playing Red off screen and just trying to like get to the point where I can get the Pokemon that I need and for completing my Pokedex in Yellow. However, I think I'm probably not going to go back and play it on screen. I will say that, I mean, it's pretty much the same as all the other games, right? Especially now that we've been playing green on screen. And if I'm not going to make that before I leave, and this before I leave, I'll probably just continue on going through stuff and not skip over things. Or maybe I'll skip over things and then go back and complete them later. I don't know. But for Red, I want to show you guys the Mew glitch, or actually two of the Mew glitches, so that I can, catch two Mews. And this time I want to try to get the level 100 Mew, which means I need to catch a level 1 Mew, which means that I have to, when doing the battle proceeding, I need to use Growl 6 times, I believe it is. So we're gonna do that. Yeah. So I gotta do that. Um, yeah. So we're gonna try that. My Charmeleon here has Growl. It's that second move there, Nakigoe. So I need to use that 6 times before defeating the trainers that then I go and do the glitch on. So I think I'm leveled up. Oh yeah, by the way, I have my Mew. God, that sprite is so terribly creepy. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so creepy. It's less creepy in blue than it is here in red. Um, but I bet it'll be super cute in yellow. I'm crossing my fingers it'll be super cute in yellow because here it just looks creepy. Creepy AF. So yeah. Anyway, so I have this. It's a traded Pokemon. It doesn't listen to me at all. I did level it up, so it was level 7 when I caught it. It knew Pound when I caught it, and then at level 10 it learned um, uh, Metamorphosis. I think Henshin, which is like basically like Ditto, right? It becomes another Pokemon. So yeah. Anyways, and I have my Butterfree, who has Sleep Powder, so I can catch my Abra. And then I don't know why I kept Pidgeotto. Um, I don't know. I had a couple of different Pokemon, and when I did the trade, I was trying to figure out who I wanted to put in the box. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and proceed, and I am going to try to do exactly what I did in blue. And I'm going to follow the walkthrough on gamefaqs.gamespot.com. It worked for me on blue. I caught 2 Mews, and so I'm going to do that here. And this time, if I catch the right Mew, I'm gonna nickname it Mewtwo, just to be funny. All right, so we've got our Pokemon. I'm probably not going to throw my Mew out into battle, because, uh, well, he just doesn't listen to me. And then also, I'm going to need somebody that can do a tiny bit of damage to the level 1 Mew without doing a ton of damage. And I think he'll be it. I don't know. Maybe after I catch the first Mew, I'll get somebody else out of the box. Because I need strong enough Pokemon to make it through Nugget Bridge, but weak enough to not completely damage. And uh, Butterfree, I mean, he's got poison powder, so that might be a good one. But I was thinking sleep powder to just make the Mews sleep. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through it. Let's see how many Pokeballs I have. I got a lot of Pokeballs because first we have to go and catch ourselves an Abra. So we're gonna do that. I am going to save right here because I gotta battle my nemesis. And yeah, from my experience with Blue, it's okay. I made it through all of these guys without having to go back and heal up, but and then I saved and everything, and I think it's okay to do all that in between everything, but we will see. So yeah, so setup. The first setup is head north from Cerulean in City into Route 24, defeating your rival if you haven't already. So here's my rival. I should have stood on the right side and see if he walked up to the right, but anyways, let's see. And yes, I'm just skipping through all the text. What I wanted to do with this video is, besides actually going through the Mew glitch in real time versus showing you guys a 30-second short on what steps, like I actually want to show you. Oh, I forgot he always sends out Pidgeotto first. Darn it. It's probably not going to go well. Yeah. I wish I'd caught a Pikachu. It's funny, in Blue, I found a Pikachu, like, right away. But in Red, I didn't run into one. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. I'm just gonna start again and rearrange my Pokemon because I don't want to send uh Pidgeotto against Pidgeotto. That's annoying. Also, if you notice, there's different Pokemon on the side cards of this border. We'll just switch Charmeleon. And we'll go up on the right this time. And he walks from right too. Doesn't matter whether you're on the left or the right. So we started about, I don't know, 7 minutes ish. No, that didn't do much. At least he got burnt, so he hurts each time he does a move. Whoa! Quick attack really did me some damage. Maybe I shouldn't have restarted after all. But from what I learned in Blue, I can go back and heal up or save and do all that stuff in between all of these steps and not have a problem. And this is gonna be Alakazam. No, Abra. Abra. So he doesn't know much yet at this point. Here he looks like an antique bronze statue. Oh, no, sorry. What I thought. And no. Oh shoot! I meant to say yes. Darn it. Oh well. He's gonna use a water move on me, and it's gonna make me faint. There we go. Water gun. I meant to say yes and swap out to Pidgeotto. I don't know. Bad muscle memory. tiny little turtle looks so cute. Another antique bronze statue. Because the important part of this whole process is to not interrupt after you've initiated the glitch. Also, I have not gone in and battled anybody in the gym or anything like that, because we're actually going to use one of those trainers there to initiate the glitch. I don't know whether I want to try and get the level 100 Mew first, or just do the regular one first. Or maybe I can get 2 level 100s. I don't know. Wait, what's that guy doing? What's that? That was weird. Huh. Was it because of where I pressed start? I don't know how he was showing up, but if you guys go back like a few seconds, the guy on the left, I don't know why he was there. That was really weird. When I did this in blue, I think I had, what did I have? I don't even remember now. But I did pretty good. Whee! The nice part is if I get Charmeleon strong enough before I go up and use Growl 6 times, that should give me a better chance. I think I'm going to try the level 100 twice. Why not, right? I think I did make it all the way through the bridge without having to go back and heal up, and that was even after battling my rival. I think because I had Pikachu in my party, so that made it easy. But I think this should still work. Because if you can save and turn off your game if you mess up after the setup portion, it should be fine. Yay! Disable. Ooh, I got poisoned. That's gonna be a drag. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, so it's been about 7 minutes now since I restarted. You get. Ooh, so close. I should have just recorded when I had blue, when I was doing it on blue. I should have recorded when I did that. I don't know why I like have this aversion to playing anything off screen anymore, but definitely has slowed me down on getting some of this stuff done. And it's not like you guys don't know where I'm at. Zubat. At least Charmeleon's getting some good points. I should have saved it between there. Oh well. So I was, reading up. I mean, obviously, if you jump straight to a level 100 Mew, he's not going to go through the levels that he learns stuff, right? And so I was like, well, what moves does Mew learn naturally? And it's pretty freaking limited anyway. So it's not really that, because he can learn any TM, right? So it's not really that terrible if he doesn't learn his moves naturally. So basically, level 1, he knows Pound. Level 10, he learns Transform, not Metamorphosis. I don't know why I was thinking Metamorphosis. He learns Transform. And then at level 20, he learns Mega Punch. At level 30, he learns Metronome. And at level 40, he learns Psychic. So normal, Psychic. Yeah, not anything crazy cool. So basically, as I go through the game, any TM I pick up, I can just teach it to him and see if it's a good move. Since I never used TMs. And it got me, like, I just wish I would have thought about selling some of them earlier on in Yellow so I wouldn't have had to play the dumb slots. Ugh. Mankey! Creepy Mankey! Creepy either way. Doesn't he know Karate Chop by this point? I feel like he should know Karate Chop. I think after this battle I'm gonna go and heal up before battling this guy. Yeah, let's go and heal up. I don't know. Save. Yay! And now we get golden nuggets. There we go. Trying to convince me to join Team Rocket. Alright, so this is going to be, once I beat this guy, is going to finish off the second step of setup, which is defeat the 6 trainers on the Nugget Bridge, including the rocket at the end. Be sure not to defeat the trainer in the tall grass to the left of the bridge. The third step that we're going to do right after this, I'm going to save before doing, is to catch an Abra so that I can use teleport outside of battle later on. In red and blue, which we're playing red, these can be caught on routes 24 and 25, while yellow players will have to proceed through the game, meeting Bill on route 25 before being able to visit route 5, where they can finally catch an Abra of their own. Red and blue players catching an Abra on route 24 should be careful to avoid battling the aforementioned junior trainer here, the one in the tall grass to the left. Alright, so let's go ahead and well, first let's rearrange our Pokemon because I want Butterfree up front so that I can make the Abra sleep when I run into him. No, get this item here. TM45, which I will teach to my Mew. Okay, so we're gonna stay on the left here because that guy is the one we don't want to battle yet. Pidgey. I don't know how many times we're going to have to run into wild Pokemon before we run into an Abra. Yay! Weedle. Beedle. Doku, buddy. Ah, you poisoned me. Darn, Doku. And as we walk around, that's going to wear him down. Hopefully we find an Abra pretty quick. Abra? Nope. Pidgey. So it's been about 17 minutes so far. Kakuna or Kokun. Oddish. Nazon Kusa. Nazon Kusa. Nazun no Kusa. We are going to run into an Abra at some point, right? Watch it be much harder in red than in blue. To like maybe the spawn rates of Abra are much lower, just like the spawn rates of Pikachu being much lower. Come on, Abra! Nope. So sad. Abra, 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 come here. Alright, maybe I need to walk left and right instead of up and down? There we go. There's an Abra. Sweet. Alright. And I know that my A button is a little sticky, so I'm going to press it gently. Sleep powder. Oh, I missed. Ah, I missed. Ugh. I can't believe I finally ran into an Abra and I missed. So sad. Alright. Abra, please, another Abra. Nope. This is probably the most time-consuming part, honestly, of the whole thing. He's trying to find an Abra. At least with the battles, you know how long they're gonna last. Abra! Damn it. I mean, dang it. I feel like, you see all these glitch videos and stuff, and some of them are cool and do cool things and that kind of stuff. But I gotta say, I feel like the Mew glitch is the most, well, maybe useful is not the right word. I was gonna say useful, but like the level 100, Nidokings and all that, and the surf fly glitch with the Safari Zone to catch any Pokemon. Like those are really cool. But like the Mew glitch is the only way to catch a real Pokemon that isn't available in the game. So like Missing No, yeah, that's like you can't actually catch that any other way besides a glitch. But like Mew is a legitimate Pokemon that you could get, if you went to those events and stuff, but you can't catch it in the game. So I feel like, to me at least, it's the most important glitch because, like, for those of us who missed the boat on going to those events, there's no way you could ever get it unless you do this glitch, and it is. Like I said, it's got its own number in the Pokedex and everything. It's a legitimate Pokemon. It's in the show and all that. Is Missing No in the show? I don't think so. I think it's only in the games, right? Because it's purely a glitch. That's all it is. I gotta look now. I gotta see if they put Missing No in the show. Hmm. 'Some people, some people on Reddit think maybe. Let's see. There's a couple of different entries here. Just give me an Abra. 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 8 months ago. This person says Ghost Missing No appeared in episode 8 of To Be a Pokemon Master. Sort of. I believe that Missing No did appear in this episode. The episode is about a bayonet who tries to collect heart-shaped items to replace the one its owner gave it. At the beginning of the episode, Officer Jenny claimed that there have been strange phenomena in the area, which eventually leads to the group finding Bayonet. But the reason why I think Missing No was actually in this episode too is because one scene in the episode shows a moment with Officer Jenny and Misty seeing the classic Lavender Town ghost, reminiscent of the sprite from Gen 1, in the mirror. Sorry, I should not be trying to do this and play at the same time. The ghost quickly leaves. A few minutes later, Ash and Brock find the ghost of Bayonet going through a drawer. Now, these ghosts may seem like the same Pokemon, but with a closer look, I don't think they are. Reasons. The Lavender Town ghost has never appeared before in the anime. All other ghosts. Let's see. I lost my spot. All other ghosts are either in ghost form, the forms they take, etc. I'm pretty sure this is the first one that appears in the entire Pokemon anime. We have never seen a ghost type take that form either, at least in the main series anime. Bayonet was looking. Oh, the Bayonet ghost looked very different to the ghosts we saw in the mirror. This could have been a mirror illusion, though. Bayonet was looking for things heart-shaped, seemingly focused on looking through the drawer. This ghost seemed to be lingering around with no interest in mind. One of Missing No's forms is a ghost that can't be identified. Officer Jenny claimed there has been strange phenomena in the area. This might have been Bayonet or might have been Missing No, leaving weird glitches around. It appeared as the Gen 1 version of the Lavender Town ghosts. If we are taking this game logically, the sprite would have changed because it did in Fire Red and Leaf Green. The only way it wouldn't have changed was if it wasn't updated. Missing No was not brought to the future games, therefore it was never updated. Although I know it most likely isn't missing no. I like to imagine it. A head cannon, maybe? That's okay. That was not helpful at all. They did not convince me. I don't know, guys. I was not expecting it to take this long to catch an Abra. I almost, you know what I should have done? I should have traded my Abra from blue to red because I don't need it to battle, so it doesn't matter if it doesn't listen to me. Man, if only Butterfree's sleep powder hadn't missed. Alright, I got a feeling the next Pokemon will be an Abra. Come on, Abra! Abra, 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 Abra. Cuckoo. I should have just traded a Abra from blue to red. Darn it. No. I swear, when I was playing blue, it took like, I don't know, like 3 encounters for me to run into an Abra. It was so quick, and I caught him on the first go. Like, are the red algorithms more difficult? Nope. Don't need to throw Mew out there. And of course I'm poisoned. You know what, after this battle I'm gonna go back to the Poke Center and heal up. I was so hoping that was gonna be an Abra. It would be funny to like just be like, I give up, and then he shows up. The other thing that I found helpful in blue was I had picked Bulbasaur for my starter, and that was very handy, like being able to use Leech Seed. We're just going to use Butterfree here. Since I'm going back and healing up, I don't have to worry about him fainting or nothing. Careful not to engage that guy in battle. Yeah, I should have just traded my Abra from blue to red. But we know that they're there. It's not like they're not, so I have to put in the effort. Yeah, look at that. If you press start right at that spot as you walk into it, that kid appears kind of like floating in the water there. If my thumbnail for this video wasn't going to be two Mews fighting against each other, I would put that as the thumbnail. So I know Kuno's not going to do anything to me. Levels higher than you. Hey! Alright. So we did that level. Let's do this level. We'll just go up one block at a time. How about that? Man, we started at 7 minutes. We're at 43 minutes now. It really doesn't take that long to perform the actual glitch. It's just the setup. We're just going to do this. He's so low level. They've all been on the right-hand side. That's interesting. Guys, this is ridiculous. I'm so sorry this is taking so long. And the reason I'm training Charmeleon up so much is because he has Growl, but I need Growl in order to get the level 100 Mew, and he's not gonna last in that battle long enough to use Growl 6 times. Man, I totally could have been playing some yellow or green tonight. What is that? No, I want to show the glitch on red. Getting dangerously close to this kid up here. Oh. I wonder actually I should be doing is leveling Kodata because he's not a fire type Pokemon. And he learns Growl. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I'll dump Charmeleon in and there we go. Pokemon Red move 6. Nope, he does not learn Growl. So at 1 he learns Tackle, 1 he learns Tail Whip. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Careful, 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 careful. No! Yes. All right. Now we gotta throw a Pokeball. Yes! Ah! All right, 40 minutes later, 40 minutes after starting, we finally caught an Abra. All right, perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right, we're good. We are good. No nickname. All right, let's save. And let's go heal up before we start this process. Got one more chance for Charmeleon to earn some experience. All right. And we are gonna be set here. I don't know if you guys can hear that outside my window. I don't know if it was a car or a motorcycle. Something kind of like, not quite backfiring, but just about. Okay. Okay, so the steps. Step 1, save your game in case you mess up any of the other steps below. Got that, okay? Use the Cerulean City Pokemon Center so that you can teleport back there later when using Abra's teleport. Got that. And who do we need up front now? You know what? Let's do. Who do we want? Okay, I'm not gonna put Charmeleon up front yet because the trainer has a level 16 Horsey and Shelter. And Shelter is the one that I need to modify his stats. So I'm not going to put Charmeleon up front yet because I need him for the second Pokemon. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Or actually, no, wait a second. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have Pidgey up front because I'll have Pidgey do the most damage to Horsey, and then I'll have Butterfree put Shelter to sleep, and then I'll have Charmeleon come in and growl, and that should help get Charmeleon through all this. And let's see, do I need... I'm gonna get some potions and some Pokeballs in case I need to heal up Charmeleon, and in case I need more Pokeballs for, shoot, I'm not doing what I intended to do. Pushing buttons too quickly. Okay, I'll get 2 more potions and 4 more Pokeballs. Okay, and so that means I have 10 potions and 20 Pokeballs. That should be enough. I didn't need like hardly any of that before, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up close because what we're gonna do is hit up this guy to the left. All right. Yeah, let's save because I'm not very good at this, and you're gonna see how bad I am because I'm probably gonna have to reset. All right, hopefully that worked. And we should see an exclamation point above this guy's head. Okay, I did it right. So that's step 3. Okay, now my start menu won't work, blah, 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 blah. Proceed straight to the gym. And we need to battle. We need to not talk to anybody. And we need to battle this guy. All right. The hard part's going to be counting to make sure I use growl the correct number of times. It's too bad I don't know fly. That would be a great one for me to know. Just rereading just in case. I think this is what I'm okay. I think I'm good so far. Okay. And yes. We're gonna see if this is a good idea or not. So I don't know if that impacts anything. I know the growling does, but I don't know if making him sleep first does anything. So we're going to find out. Okay, he's still sleeping. Good. All right. So we used it once. And I think it has to be successful 6 times, right? Okay. So we used it once. Used it twice. Okay. Used it 3 times. Used it 4 times. Used it 5 times. Okay, he woke up. That's fine. Used it 6 times. Okay, we've officially used it 6 times. Wait. He just did something. Shoot. Is that going to have altered it? So I lowered it, but then he just raised it. So is that going to mess with it? We're going to find out. And he raised it twice. Okay. So then instead of a level 1 Mew, we'd encounter a level 3. This is a good experiment, okay? Level 4, we're up to. Level 5. Okay. So we're going to see if I encounter a level 1 Mew, as I was expecting to do based on using Growl 6 times, or if we're going to run into a level 5 because Shelter used that move to increase. And I wish I had that guy's tan. Okay, now we're not talking to anybody. That's the thing, is we defeated this trainer. Now we're going to leave Cerulean. We're going to go up to level 24. We're not going to detour. We're not going to talk to anybody. Don't talk to anybody. Okay, and I should encounter him just walking up this bridge here. Okay, my start menu opened. This floaty guy again. I'm going to hit B. And let's see what level we encountered here. Oh, he's so creepy. And we got a level 1, level 1, level 1. It's okay that Shelter used that move. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Things are going extremely well. All right. We're going to just make him sleep. And we're going to try to catch him like this without even weakening him. We'll see what happens. Yes! We caught a level 1 Mew, you guys. A level 1 Mew. Do I want to name a Mew or do I want to name a Mewtwo? Yeah, I'm gonna name a Mewtwo. How about that? Yeah, we're gonna name a Mewtwo just to be cute. And then you know what? The next Mew that I catch, because I got 1 Mew already in this game, right? So technically this is the second Mew that I've got. And we'll, I guess, we'll name the next one Mewthree. How about that? Okay, so we want Mew. Oops, I passed it. Mewtwo. So this is she. This is Su. So Mewtwo. Yeah, just to be funny. I don't think there's any numbers, right? Yeah. Okay. So we did good. We did good. Okay. So I'm gonna save. So it took a little less than an hour once I got to Cerulean. I'm going to. I'm gonna heal up because I want to catch the second Mew, but I'm going to put my other Mew in the PC, not the level 1. Not the level 1 because it will glitch or it'll soft lock or it'll ruin something if I put the level 1 in. But my level 16. So here's my level 1. Here's my level 16. I'm going to put my level 16 in because he doesn't listen to me anyways. And I forgot that I was going to have my... Oh, no. No. It's soft lock. Darn it. Okay. Meh. Darn it. Okay, so apparently if you have a level 1 Mew in your party at all, you can't put another Mew into the PC. You can't interact with the PC at all. Good to know. Okay. Let's see. Good thing I saved. Okay. Let's see if I can heal up. Okay. Let me heal up. That's fine. Okay. Good. 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 Okay. So then let's get this level 100 level 1 to turn into a level 100. All we gotta do. So he has. No, I don't want to trade. I want to. Okay. So he has 63 points to go until he gets to level 100. It says to level 2, but this is the overflow glitch. So we'll see how many battles I need to do to get here. His little head. Okay. Distracted. Guess we'll just throw Butterfree in there. Mew has leveled to level 100. There we go. That's it. That's all I needed to do. All right. So now here is my level 100 Mew. He has 320 health points and he's level 100. His name is Mewtwo, even though he's a Mew. Okay. Sweet. Let's see how he does in battle. Actually, you know what? Let's save first. All right. Let's see how strong his pound is. I've never had a level 100 Pokemon. Yep, there it goes. Pretty simple. Okay. So now that I have a level 100, let's see if I can interact with the box. Because I'm gonna need space for my next level 1. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right. So my Pokemon are still sitting pretty. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go and get the second Mew. Yeah. So now we need to go and beat a couple of trainers. In preparation for the next part. So we need to beat two trainers basically to get to the 4th trainer. You have an option of battling that 3rd trainer, but I'm not going to bother with it because I don't need to do it. And you know what? I'm just going to have my Mew beat them. And I did clear one space. Okay, so I'm going to battle this guy, the next kid, and then not battle the one after that. And the reason that we have to battle these guys is because, just like with the other glitch, after you teleport away, you can't interact with anybody, or else the glitch status will be removed, and you won't actually successfully perform the glitch. Oh no, I don't want to use anybody else. I don't even need to bother like teaching other moves to Mew. Because his pound just does the job. However, I guess you kind of do need it because he'll run out of times he can use the move. You know what I forgot to look at is how many... Because you can't go to level 101, right? Yeah, it just stops. It just stops counting. He gains no experience at this point. All right. And then we're going to battle this kid. That kid to the right is the other one that we're going to have to battle. I guess now I kind of see why other people just make a short to go online. But I mean, really, I could have just posted after I caught the Abra, like started recording at that point. Oh no, I don't want to bother. Okay. All right. So then, this kid. So the one that I'm gonna battle, it just says Slowpoke. I don't think there's anybody else. So we're gonna put. We'll do that. We'll do the Butterfree and Charizard thing again. Yeah. So let's go ahead and save. Okay. And then we got to do the same thing. Walk in front of this guy. Ha. You know, I thought that was going to be really difficult for me to do, and it turns out it's not. This guy's going to be like, what the heck? I keep on seeing this person, but he's not really there. All right. So now we'll go and defeat the Slowpoke kid. And then when we walk back towards this route, we'll encounter another Mew. And we'll do the 6 growls. Now with this kid, I have to make sure that he walks up to me. He has to take at least 1 step. I wonder why. It must be so that the exclamation point can show or something. I don't know. So this kid is the one that I always see in all the walkthroughs. It's never... it didn't work. It's never the Cerulean Gem one, and I don't know why. Because you can get 2 Mews, so why would you not do 2? I just don't understand. All right. They should have him close his eyes when he's sleeping, because it's just creepy otherwise. All right, there's 1 growl. There's 2 growls. 3 growls. And I am waiting to count it until it actually goes through. 4 growls. Hopefully I can survive this. 5 growls. And 6 growls. If I did 7 growls, would it then make the Mew show up as level 100? But then maybe it might be like impossible to catch him or something. I'm hoping that I burn. Although I don't know if burning is a good idea. It might mess up the stat thing. Maybe I should scratch instead. But it's not really gonna matter. Yeah. Alright, so now we'll go back. Oh, you know what? Let's just use Mew. Oh, why even have to put Butterfree at risk? You just have a whole army of Mews. Okay. So we've defeated the kid. And now we're going to walk back towards Route 24. And my menu will open. And we'll press B. And there's a Mew. And just because I really want to get this screenshot for the thumbnail, I'm going to put my level 100 Mew in, facing off against a level 1 Mew, because it's funny. Yes, it is. It is too funny. Alright, but I'm not going to actually do him any damage because he would faint. Let's go ahead and throw Butterfree back in there. And it didn't work. There we go. Oh, it didn't work. Let's poison him? No. Not a good idea. Because then I can't make him sleep. And then what if he loses all his health? I should have used the level 1 Mew against the level 1 Mew for the pound effect. Yeah. This is the last one before I do poison him. Alright, we're gonna have to poison him. Because I don't know what move I can use to hurt him without... oh no, wait. I have to wait for him to wake up. Because he won't be poisoned if he's sleeping. Okay, there he goes. There we go. Now he's poisoned. I'm gonna just waste a few turns so that his health goes down a little bit more before I try again. Should have wasted a turn earlier instead of wasting a Pokeball. Alright, let's try a Pokeball again. Nope. Pretty sure I can't make him sleep when he's poisoned. Yeah, I can't make him sleep when he's poisoned. I'm gonna be really sad if I make him faint. What if, hear me out, I swap in my level 100 Mew to intimidate him? Jaundice. Please, 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 please. Ah. He's so gonna frickin' faint. I'm gonna be so sad. Please don't faint. Please don't faint. Please don't faint. Please. Yes! Yay! Alright. Yes, we're going to give him a nickname. We are going to name him Mewthree. So instead of 2, we're going to go 2, 3. So I have Mewtwo, Mewthree. Alright, save. And you know what? Actually, we can just go into... Oh. Darn, because I poisoned him, so he fainted. I was just going to go into that grass there to level him, but I can't do it if he's fainted. I did save, right? Just so paranoid. Okay, we know not to go to the box. And what I'm gonna do is I am gonna get him to level 100, and then I'm going to put all my other Pokemon in the box, pull out my other Mew, and I'll have Mew, Mewtwo, and Mewthree. I must be tired. Oh, but we do want to put him up here. use one Mew to level another Mew. I have my army of Mews. Yay! 33. Leveled up. Alright. Save. And then let's go do the box thing. And then you know what? I think the rest of Pokemon Red, I'm just going to battle with all Mews. I'm just going to continue the entire rest of the game with just Mews. Well, I guess I can't really do that if I want to catch the legendary, but I'm not really trying to catch the legendary. So, yeah. Just in case it locks. Alright. So, we are going to put poor Charmeleon in. We're going to put poor Abra in. We're going to put poor Pidgey in, or Pidgeotto in. We're going to put poor Butterfree in. And we're going to take out Mew. Alright, so we literally now have Mew, Mewtwo, and Mewthree. And no soft lock. Sweet. Alright, so that's how we do. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Sorry it was such a long episode. I mean, it took over 40 minutes just to catch the Abra, but we did it. I'm gonna double save because I'm extra paranoid. But yeah, that was fun. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.